Let's get the game on. UTA Purple taking on VIST or VIST. I don't really know which one it is. I'm going to just say VIST because it's easier. Division 3. Pretty nice start here as UTA Purple gets the first chance on net. Nothing will come of it just yet, though. Fnatic places it off the backboard, but narrow. With an arrow miss, he'll be able to get the clear down to midfield anyway. Almost snuck it under Animosity, but he'll get the stop. VIST pressuring early. Narrow off the ceiling. Coach is going to shut it down. Badger with a follow-up. Has the shot wide. Can't find the double. And Coach will be able to pop it over one, and he's going the other way. Nice transition from UTA Purple, but it's a bit sloppy from Coach out to a teammate there, and they aren't able to find a goal just yet. Nice double off the wall from Coach. Here comes Fnatic. It's bouncing around in the box. What in the world just happened? I don't know, but UTA Purple on the board. Coach with a nice double. Fnatic goes up for it. Has a dunk, puts it off of two defenders from VIST, and it's going to head in. Quite a strange first goal, but it is a goal nonetheless. UTA Purple currently sitting at 3-0 on this season. Took it out Cobalt JV. Radiance Cobalt JV, which is a team that, or like the franchise Radiance is one that I'm affiliated with for the IGL. It was a 3-2 game though, it was pretty close. VIST on the other hand, currently 15th in the standings, are 1-2, just fighting to stay in their playoff spot here. It's pretty key, and they're doing well to handle the number 1 seed here. Nice clear from Fnatic as that shot from Narrow nearly found the back of the net. Animosity with a nice clear. Can't get it too far out now. Banshee cuts back in. Tries to get past Fnatic. He is unable to do so, though. Narrow. Finds the mid boost. Looking for a bit of an air dribble. Can't find the best sling on it. Badger up for it. He's going to miss as well. It's still bouncing around. Animosity will finally get it out. Past one. Narrow. There to keep it in the blue half. Fnatic will secure the clear though, and we are on transition. UTA finding a second goal. Fnatic puts it in, his second of the game. UTA Purple takes a 2-game lead with 2:50 to play here. All 3 VIST players caught out in that corner. Will result in UTA's second goal. 2 minutes 50 seconds to play here in the first game. Badger come around the corner. Fnatic beat. That's a great dish out the Banshee, but he can't put it away. Narrow comes through to secure possession and keep it in the blue half. Looks for a back pass, but it's broken up. I think that was Fnatic on the clear, and Badger puts off his own back wall. Fnatic back central, but Narrow's going to clear. Coach takes it to the corner, grabs a 100 boost. Narrow's going to be first to it, though. A nice challenge. It's a bit high. VIST looking to get on the board for the first time this game, but it will be Fnatic taking it out. And UTA back on the offensive push. Animosity trying to go around the edge, but Badger's going to shut him down, and Narrow extends it out. Coach unable to make much progress. Narrow pinches it across. Here's Badger. The shot on target and in! VIST within 1, 2 minutes to play. Nice pinch across from Narrow. Animosity with a nice rotation, but he's beat out. Coming off that back post. Kind of drifts into the middle. If he had stayed on that back post, he may have had a shot to save that, but instead it's going to go right behind him. Coach looking to increase the cushion back to 2. A double commit from VIST. Badger able to make sure UTA can't find a third. Animosity, nice pass in the middle. Fnatic was up for it, but Narrow's going to shut him down. Coach keeps the pressure on with a brief touch, but Badger will be able to get the clear. 1:30 to go. Narrow off the corner wall. Fnatic has a pretty easy contest there. Looks for another one off the wall. He can't find it, and Badger will put it off the back wall, trying to bang it center. Coach nearly own goal. Badger up for it again, but it's sent away. Fnatic can't find the touch. Neither can Banshee, though. It's been a bit silent this game. Only 58 points to show for it, but I mean, you know, score doesn't really mean how well you're playing. Because if he was just not present at all, this would not be a 2-1 game. It'd be quite the blowout, so he's holding his own. Nero with a nice pass to Banshee, and Banshee will keep things going here around the corner. Animosity gets the touch. Nice pass in the middle from Nero. No one's there to put it away. That could be on target. Animosity will have a pretty easy catch and save. He'll put it past one. No boost to follow this one up, though, and he's bodied off it by Nero. Continues to follow, nonetheless, but is stuck in the corner. 40 seconds left to play here in game number 1. UTA still with a 2-1 lead, but they haven't scored in quite some time. Now Badger downfield. Animosity overextends a bit. Is that in? It is! Badger adds his second. We're tied. VIST with a 2-goal comeback. Fnatic is just completely Goomba stomped into the ground. There's no way he's recovering from that. Animosity, I guess, expected a longer stay in that orange half, and he was caught out. UTA have conceded 2 straight. Let's see if they can get one back, or can VIST complete the swing. Coach extends it. Fnatic finding the middle. Here's Coach. Shot on target. Blocked by Banshee. He's heading the other way. Bumped off it, though. Animosity shot. Nero dives back to it, and he's able to get the stop, and now the clear the other way. 10 seconds left in game number 1. That's bouncing on target. Coach shuts it down. It's still in the blue corner, though. If VIST can put enough pressure on, they might be able to get one at the last minute. Badger, no boost to work with. He can't find the center pass. And Fnatic will clear. That's going the other way now, off the back wall. Banshee can't find it. Animosity, though, didn't react in time, and we're heading to overtime. Golden goal to take the first game of the series. Fnatic. Nice pass into the middle, but Coach, as the third man, decides to hang back and not commit for it. Animosity. Nice push. Can't do much with it yet, though. 20 seconds into OT. See if VIST can finally break out. They will do so. Banshee and I believe that was Nero combine. Badger takes it away from Fnatic. Nero keeps it wide. Animosity, 18 boost, trying to work around the corner. Badger has a clear out to the side. Coach back in. Banshee clears. And this is a dangerous long ball. VIST called off. Is Animosity. Fnatic pushing it down, shut down by Nero. He gets past one. Gets past Coach as well. Is that in? It is! VIST trailed 2-0 at the beginning of the game, and they work all the way back to get the game winner in OT a minute in. And they'll take game number 1 3-2, but a good fight put up by UTA Purple to try to steal back the game. Just doesn't work out. So we did have a bit of technical issues with Rocket League, which is why the stream literally went up at game time, and I apologize for that. It's not exactly something I can control. I just couldn't connect to the Epic servers, and it kind of just went downhill from there. But regardless, this is, if VIST gets the win, it is going to be a pretty prime upset. They're currently 15th, so pretty much on the edge of playoffs and not playoffs. So wins mean a pretty big deal here. UTA Purple is the #1 team right now in Division 12. They're working off of 2 sweeps, by the way, so this is their first game. They've lost in 3 matches. This is their 3rd match, so that is a big first game for VIST. But UTA, you know, not to be overshadowed, they didn't have that bad of a performance. UT Arlington, though, are looking to bounce back here in the second game of the series after losing the first one 3-2. Game number 2 underway. The #1 seed trying to hold their spot, and that kickoff is going to put a lot of pressure onto the VIST defense. Nero will be able to slow down the pressure a bit. Animosity works past one, but Badger from VIST sends it to the back wall. It is cleared, though, and Texas Arlington has some pressure here. Animosity beat out, and Fnatic will get it to the side. Hooks back for 100 boost, gets it, wins the challenge, but Nero is able to keep it in the blue half. Double commit from UT Arlington. Neither of them come up with any touch on the ball, and it will be Fnatic left alone. He will get a bomber of a clear. Animosity up for it to extend it, put it in, but Nero's got the save. Now Badger the other way. Not the best touch from Coach, but it will bank off the wall to Fnatic. Back to Coach. Puts it down to Fnatic. The shot wide. Follow-up from Animosity. It's in! Top shelf! The teamwork from UT Arlington. And UTA Purple will go ahead early 1-0. 4:06 to play in game number 2. VIST just overpowered by that offensive push. What a play, and the chemistry from this team. Oh my goodness, if we saw more of that in game 1, this would be pretty one-sided. VIST still holding their own though. And Nero puts on a shot, not the hardest, but Banshee's there to put it away. He'll score, 3:52 to go. I agree, that was kind of nice. But VIST have their response. Fnatic couldn't get up to it in time. And we're tied up. UT Arlington putting some more pressure on off that kickoff. Fnatic nearly pre-flipped into it. He can't get a touch, and Nero will have the save. Coach misses it. Animosity off the wall, off the crossbar even, and Fnatic is there for a pretty easy goal. UTA back on top with 3:36 to play. Animosity puts it in the middle. It's going to bounce off the post, and Fnatic there to put it away. The lead back in the hands of UT Arlington. Animosity with a nice challenge, no boost to his name, but he is able to bank it off that sidewall and put it to the middle. It will be Nero first to it. Reading off the wall, are you kidding me? What a play, and VIST tie it up again. Nero puts it off the wall and reads it beautifully. 66 miles per hour. Puts it right down Broadway into the middle of the net. 3:28 to play, and it's a shootout in this game too. Some ridiculous pushes from both teams. Nice stop from Badger. Not the best clear, but he's able to get back to it and actually combines with his teammate Nero to put that into the blue corner. Animosity can't work past Nero. And Banshee beats Fnatic. That's in the middle. Badger up for it. Blocked by Coach, though. And now UT Arlington look to try to work their way out. Coach is beat. Animosity bumped. Fnatic, the last player standing, I guess, will get the clear. Now Coach looking inside to Fnatic, who will find him. Fnatic gets past one, unable to make anything of it, and Banshee back center. Oh my goodness, that would have been an amazing play. But it will be Animosity, words are hard, trying to get the clear. Nero on target. It's pinched away though. Coach gets credit for the save, back downfield. Animosity there, looks for the shot, he's blocked by Badger. Fnatic, the second try, but Badger tip it over. Now he's got a shot on target. Coach gets back to it in time. Halfway through game 2, and I don't really know who's going to take this one. There's a shot from Badger! Are you kidding me? VIST back on top. What a way to start off the second half of this game. That pass down from Nero, and Fnatic was there, but that margin found between the defender and the post was insane, and Badger's able to put away his third goal of the series. VIST up by 1 again. Coach not the best touch. Animosity will bail him out off that back wall. Fnatic has some free reign here. Badger shuts him down in midfield. Fnatic can't find the touch, but Animosity will send it away. Nice demo from Fnatic. That'll take some pressure off for now, but Banshee off the ceiling. What a read from Fnatic. Nero with the block. 14 boost left in the tank and 2 minutes left in the game. UT Arlington just need to break out. That's a nice demo from Banshee, and that'll put some more pressure on their defense. Less numbers. They got a disadvantage for a brief moment in time. Nice flick in the middle from Coach, and that is the way you need to break out after UT Arlington, because the clears are not doing you any favors, so you need to be able to control it at least to the half, because they're shutting down every single clear that UT Arlington put out there. Nero, past 1. Nice carry from him. He's going to get as far as midfield. Actually gets a 50 on Fnatic as well and wins it. But Banshee's a bit slow to get up there, and Animosity will clear to the side. Finds Coach successfully. 1:15 to play. And Nero's solid clear will make things a bit harder. And that is a miss on the wall from Fnatic, and VIST up by 2. 1:10 left. The backflip making Fnatic think that he's forced to rush for that ball. He misses it, and Nero's there for the pretty easy put away. 2-goal cushion now in favor of VIST. UT Arlington need 2 if they want to tie things up here, and they might have just gotten 1. Animosity puts it wide. The follow also wide. It's going to bounce off a defender and in, though. I have no idea if that was actually on target and heading in or not. Let's watch the replay here. Nice extend from Animosity off that kickoff. Puts it back toward... Yeah, no, that was going in. Nero still trying to clear it from his own goal line and is unable to do so. It's going to roll in regardless of his efforts. And UTA back within 1. Coach makes things difficult on this team, though, as he's unable to find that touch. Animosity, though, puts some pressure on this VIST defense here. Now Coach looking the middle of the field. Banshee's there. Can't even get past the first defenders. Fnatic is able to get a pretty neutral 50 there. Coach clears back downfield. 40 seconds left for UTA. Purple to tie things up, but Nero, another great clear. And Fnatic will have to reset from his own back wall. Good carry as far as the 50, the halfway point, and actually they're going to extend it past that. Can't get it inside just yet. Coach, nice touch in the middle for Fnatic. He's there. Badger with a 50, though. 15 seconds left. Or UT Arlington will be on match point. That's going to roll up the back wall. Water falling down. Coach on target. Bounced it a bit too early, and Banshee will get the clear. If Animosity can just get up to this. Oh, no. That might be it. They have 1 push left here. Coach keeps it alive. Nero will kill it, though, in VIST on top. 2 games to none. And the #1 team in Division 12. Currently down. They need 3 straight. A reverse sweep to come back here. It's a tough ask, but this is a good team. UTA Purple. I mean, as someone who's part of the Radiance franchise, I know. I saw the replays. I saw the stream. They're a solid team. They're a solid roster. And this VIST roster is playing so well right now. It's actually kind of crazy. Like I don't know how to explain it. There's no analysis. I'm really bad at analysis, but I do know. Lots of pressure. Made it hard for UTA to break out of their own defensive half for quite some time. Although they started to find some good passes and air dribbles and dribbles downfield to break out of that or past that midfield line, but lots of pressure from VIST, lots of shooting. 8 total shots, and Banshee is just kind of playing third man. Didn't register any shots, had a couple saves to his name, and lots of good defense from VIST as well. 2 saves across the board for every player on VIST. Those factors combine, and you've got a heck of a team. So UTA Purple on their last game life here. Trying to avoid the upset. Let's get into it. Game 3. How do they respond? Ball's put up the back wall. And there's a shot on net from Animosity, blocked by Badger. Animosity trips over the post, but Coach will bail him out. Puts it right to Nero, though, but Nero puts it right back to Animosity, and some inter-team passing play there will result in some pressure from UT Arlington. That's central for Animosity, but Nero's going to get the clear. 30 seconds come and gone. Couple of shots. Pressure on both sides of the field. Banshee having trouble with it. He's going to fumble it, and Fnatic will put it in. 4:19 to go. UT Arlington on top here in Game 3. Holy crap, thank you for the Tier 1 sub, Earthshine. I really appreciate it. That is awesome. Thank you so much. Through June, too. Jeez. Thank you. Thanks for the sub, Aggie. I appreciate it, homie. 4 minutes to go here. UT Arlington up by 1. Animosity looking to extend the lead, but he's going to be blocked. We go the other way. Nero off the corner wall. Back center. Looking for the shot. It's blocked. And Animosity will carry it out. Grabs the 100. Works past Badger. It's going to drop off the ceiling. Banshee settles it. And he'll have it away. Fnatic up to challenge. He will do so successfully. Puts it across the field. Animosity pops it off the ceiling. Badger will have the read and actually pinches it under Coach as well, and it's a 1v1 here. Fnatic handles it well, though. I mean, wow, his defense and he's just so solid. He really stands out to me as a really solid player. And that demo, however, will leave him caught out. And Banshee's going to score. I don't know who set up that demo, because replays always breaked. It was narrow, and Coach was just beat. Fnatic was already upfield. Thank you, Ag. I really appreciate it. Always from Radiance, always coming in clutch, you know. Tie game. 3 minutes, 25 seconds left. UT Arlington need to put one back on the board if they want to stay on this series. I guess that's kind of common sense, but still. Nice ups from Narrow. Fnatic and Coach both up for it. Fnatic will find the touch. Ooh. Banshee putting a cross. And Narrow keeps the pressure on. Banshee getting some more offensive pressure this time around. We haven't really seen him upfield that often, especially in game 1. He was more just kind of like the solid third guy, and Badger and Narrow did all the heavy lifting. I guess they got all the highlights and were hot dogging it. And Banshee was sitting back, but this game, he's really stepped out of his comfort zone a bit more. Fnatic puts that one high. Good clear from Narrow. Coach misses the touch. Animosity will just let it roll to the wall. He knows it was wide, but he thought Coach would find a touch, so he was a bit delayed in getting it. At 50, headed toward net. Narrow there has a shot. Oh my goodness! I thought they had the save, but Narrow puts his team up 2-1. Coach loses the 50. Narrow just turns on it. Animosity and Fnatic both up for it. Fnatic coming from the opposite post to try to fling across the face of the net to get the touch, and he can't find it. Just like that, VIST looking poised for a sweep here if this scoreline stands. Fnatic is removed from the pitch. Narrow has it wide. Coach downfield, looking center. He's got Animosity who extends it toward net. Narrow has a pretty easy stop, but Fnatic keeps the pressure on. Not the best touch from Narrow. Coach in the middle. Badger can't get the touch. Animosity's put it wide. Fnatic's beat. Badger back up to the wall. Finds Banshee. Banshee has the touch. Everybody's tied up on UTA purple, but Coach will get the clear back into the corner. A minute 44 to go. Narrow. Oh no, that's dangerous. Somehow it finds its way past one. Fnatic off the wall, cleared by Narrow. And it's getting dire for UTA here. A minute 30 to go. That's just wide. Animosity, shot. Narrow can't handle it, but he's able to bail himself out. Coach now putting some pressure on. That's just wide. A minute and 15 seconds left. Animosity to the corner. Bouncing in the middle. Narrow's got another clear, and his defense has really shown up this time around. And it's like him and Banshee switch roles. And I agree with Aggie, what he said in chat. He does the support role, and I think he does it well. But this game around, this time around, he's had some offensive plays as well. That's a nice pass in the middle for Fnatic to Animosity, but no touch comes just yet. Coach trying to body out everybody on VIST. Nice demo from Animosity, and that'll remove some pressure from the blue half. Now Animosity looking middle, finds Coach. Coach, shot on target, it's in! He extends it. 39 seconds to play, and we're tied at 2 apiece. Nice pass in the middle, and that shot from Coach is ridiculous and Narrow. His rotations have been so solid every single game, and he's been able to stop all those pushes, but the one time he's just a bit too far out on the rotation back. And UT Arlington tie the game. 30 seconds left. That's dangerous. There's a shot on from Narrow, off the crossbar, bouncing down. Animosity can't find it, and Banshee puts it away. Fist on top again. 3-2, 30 seconds left. Animosity just caught off that back post. And everybody now from UT Arlington just desperate to get it clear, and they're just all bunched up on the goal line. And UT Arlington need to muster another goal here with 30 seconds left. Animosity off the kickoff has some pressure for UTA purple. No boost to his name, though, and Badger will be able to beat him. Fnatic back around. On target, Narrow has the save. 15 seconds left. Coach hesitant. That'll allow Banshee to move past him and Animosity. And with 10 seconds left, UTA have one push left. Badger beats one. Now stalling with the wall. 37. Boost to his name. And that is going to die. VIST with a 3-0 sweep over the #1 team in Division 12. Are you kidding me? They advanced to 2-2, and that is going to help their chances out in their push to the playoffs here. As currently sitting in 15th, they are literally in pretty much, they're one of the last teams in.